Welcome to this 40 days Bible reading program. Now, first of all, I'd like to emphasize that this is a Bible reading program, not a Bible study program. So we are to read the Bible from cover to cover within 40 days. Now, let us look at some encouragement from the Word of God in order for us to get started. In Psalm 119, verse 9 to verse 11, the psalmist asks this question: how can a young man cleanse his ways? Or in some translation, he said, how can a young man keep his way pure? By taking heed according to your word. With my whole heart I have sought you, oh, let me not wander from your commandments. Your word I have hidden in my heart, that I might not sin against you. So a lot of times we take this verse to mean that we are never to give up on studying the Word of God, never stop studying the Word of God. But I want to suggest to us that the word hidden here in the Hebrew word, in some translation, it actually was translated into stored up. But there is another word that is perhaps it's a little bit extreme, right? It's a hoard. What does it mean to hoard? Hoard means that we take in things that we think we need it, even though we don't need it at the time. So this whole word about hiding the Word of God in our hearts will change the way that we do our Bible reading or Bible study. A lot of times that we approach the Word of God because we want to receive a word in season for our situation. When we read the Word of God in our devotion, in our Bible study, we are looking for an answer to some questions in our life. And sometimes in our daily life too, we wake up in the morning, we know that our days is filled with specific challenges, and we read the Word of God, hoping that we will get some words, we will receive some encouragement, some comfort, some direction for our life at that particular point of time. Now, when we read through certain portion of the Bible, on that day, it has nothing to do with our immediate situation or our immediate concern. We may not be so interested in it. And so, when I come to some certain part of the Bible, which has no direct relevance to what I'm asking for, I'll just skip it. But that is not hiding the word in my heart. That is not holding. Holding means that whether we need it or not, we will take it in. So that is the value of covering the Bible from reading the Bible from cover to cover. Now, let's go into this reading program. The whole Bible consists of 1,189 chapters. By reading about 30 chapters a day, then we will complete the Bible in 40 days. Wow, you say that is a lot of chapters, 30 chapters. But I want to suggest to us that reading the Bible, as I say, is not the same like studying the Bible. Reading the Bible means that we read it like a novel, like a storybook, like newspaper, like a magazine. We will just read it once, from the beginning to the end, and trying to capture the whole spirit, the whole story of it. Now that is in essence the reading program is all about. We allow the Word of God first come into our heart, to hide it, to be hidden, to be hoarded in our heart.